Preview. It's hard to believe that it's been more than 20 years since the first Final Fantasy was released on the Nintendo Entertainment System. In celebration of this milestone, Square Enix has come up with Dissidia Final Fantasy, a fighting game that brings together all your favorite heroes and villains from the original game to the most recent Final Fantasy XII. With Cloud, Sephiroth, Golbez, and Cecil making an appearance, there's bound to be at least one of your favorite characters in the list of 22 to choose from. Initially, you'll only have access to play as the heroes, but once you spend enough time going through the game's different modes, you'll earn points to purchase villains so that they can be playable. The story is set in a distant realm where two gods have been fighting each other for an eternity. Cosmos, the goddess of harmony, and Chaos, the god of discord, have called upon their bravest warriors to fight. This conflict has been going on for ages, but Chaos is now gaining the upper hand. In an attempt to restore balance, Cosmos recruits 10 of her strongest warriors and asks each of them to retrieve a crystal. In story mode, you will have an opportunity to play as any of the heroes to get his or her crystal. Each hero's storyline will kind of mirror the storyline in their original game to some extent. Cloud will brood and wonder what he's fighting for.
What exactly are we fighting for?
What do you mean? Isn't it to defeat chaos and bring back peace to the world?
And Terra has no recollection of what she was doing before she fell asleep. All she knows is that she must get the crystal and hopefully find answers along the way.
Ever since I woke up, it feels like I've forgotten something important.
Each level of the story mode is like a chessboard. The goal is to reach the stigma of chaos on the other side of the board while clearing enemies in your path. You have destiny points, which determine how many moves you can take. You won't always be able to grab all the treasure chests in the level, so it gives you some incentive to revisit the stage later.
Do I feel sorry for you?
As you level, you'll learn items and new equipment. All your characters share the same equipment, so you don't have to manage them individually by swapping gear around. There's also plenty of customization because you'll have access to a shop to purchase additional items, and you can customize your attacks as well.
Right. Is that your best? This is it.
The battle system combines elements from games like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core and Kingdom Hearts 2. You'll be fighting in large 3D arenas with the freedom to jump and move around. Using the circle button, you'll need to zap bravery points from your opponent before you can deal damage with the square button. Your bravery points is equal to how much damage you will do, so once you knock your enemy down to 0, it's time to finish the fight. An EX gauge off to the side also gives you the opportunity to execute flashy EX bursts, which will remind you of limit breaks in previous games.
Get away! Malevolent wind!
If you want to practice, Quick Battle will let you play as any hero or villain that you've unlocked and fight against the computer. Arcade mode puts you in a series of battles, and if you can come out on top, a reward could be waiting for you. These are just some of the features included in Dissidia Final Fantasy. For fans, this is a great way to see all your favorite characters in one game, as well as see how characters like the Warrior of Light would look like in a 3D model, instead of a 2D red and white sprite. It's also great to see everyone from both sides in action as they pummel one another on the field in real time. Nobuo Uematsu's musical score from the entire series is also sure to bring back fond memories, and Takeharu Ishimoto's contributions help bring it all together. Dissidia is expected to ship for the PlayStation Portable on August 25th, so for more information, please check out our written preview on GameSpot.com.